I think we're just going to stick with the hero dwarf. And we're going to play as part of the same faction. Another dwarf. The question is where do I want to start? A wrestler this time? I'm going to go with a very similar setup. For whatever it's worth. But we could bring a different weapon this time. And put our stats slightly differently. Gold Cruise was where we started last time. So Gold Cruise is a Dwarven Helix. You don't really want to start in a fortress because it can be very difficult to find your way out. For occupation, I ain't going to be no damn fisher. Let's be a let's be a jeweler this time. And for our beliefs... Let's go with, honestly, let's go with the Festive Fellowship, which seems to be the most popular deity. The Festive Fellowship is a religion who adheres to the worship of Anur Potcurses, the god of revelry, festivals, dance, and murder and death. I mean, the God of Jewels is pretty fitting, right? But I don't know. I'm kind of attached to this, Festive Fellowship. So maybe let's go with a different thing then. Let's go with Weaponsmith of the Festive Fellowship. Dance, murder, and death. I mean, how could you not? Moving on to our character construction screen. Your land. That's all I'm going to say. That is just disapproving silence is all I'm going to say. I appreciate you once again. One day you will learn how to be good friends with me. Kinesthetic sense, musicality. But, I'm gonna drop down empathy just a little bit. Drop down social awareness a little bit. Drop down patience a little bit. No, it's all good. It is all good. Who needs analytical ability? Let's go with willpower, if I can get another point. Screw memory. I want to forget bad things. Let's go with intuition. So, chat, I'm going to ask you this question. Axe, hammer, sword, spear. Axe, hammer, sword, or spear. What do we want? Axe? You guys want axe this time? I mean, we did hammer last time. Axe? Okay. Pick an axe. We're going to be inadequate. I think this time I will... scroll down a bunch. I think the thing that you need to remember about me is that while, yes, the smallest amount of time I've spent in Dwarf Fortress is in this mode, the way I enjoy learning games is bashing my head against things until I bleed. I don't like it when things are force-fed to me. And you are constantly, unwillingly force-feeding me information. If somebody in chat asks a question, you can answer it for them. If I ask a question, you can answer it for me. If you're just force-feeding me unasked for information, I'm going to have to ask you to do what Elfie Bean just said and yell at me like that in the YouTube chat, because I don't want to know. And if it's something I already know, it's mildly annoying. And if it's something I don't know yet, then you're kind of giving me mechanical spoilers. Learning games like this is the best part of playing games like this for me. So it can be hard for some people to get into. I'm not that person. If you're trying to explain this game to a friend in person, you're going about it the perfectly right way. I'm not the person who's intimidated by this. That's it. This isn't intimidating. This is fun. This is learning video games, right? I think the part that you've forgotten is that I'm a Fortress mode player, but I've also been playing Dwarf Fortress on and off for a decade, right? More than that, even. I first downloaded it in 2009, so like almost 15 years. And I played a lot of adventure mode back in the day. There's more mechanics now, obviously. It's changed a lot. I'm bad at it, and I'm open about that. But that's part of the fun, right? Part of the fun is falling out of the tree and dying, you know? Part of the fun is trying to find a thing, getting lost, and then getting distracted and killing a Sasquatch, you know? Part of the fun is falling off a cliff because somebody threw something at you while you were fighting with somebody and going splat at the bottom. Like, that is the fun of this game. And by over-offering information, you are taking that from me. Let me learn to get to your level without you instructing me. That's where I'm at. So once again, I appreciate you, and thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the stream. Thanks for offering advice. But please keep the advice to a minimum unless it's requested, okay? I mean, have you never played this game before? Anthuric, I mean, come on! All right, so, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna do this very similarly to what we did last time. A thrower, biter, kicker, striker, wrestler. Maybe not striker. Let's not worry about that. Whoopsies, I'm in the wrong menu. Let's lower striker. It's like, I don't really care what's good. And I don't want to know. And I probably also know more about this game already and this mode of the game than you're giving me credit for. Piss off Ace Ventura. You know, I've never seen Ace Ventura, Christos. So I would not know any references. Let's take a point in poet. And of course a point in singing, because we do worship a god that requires singing. And that's about it for my points. I don't have any points in reading. You know what? I'm actually just gonna remove armor user. We're gonna take a point in reading, just in case. All right, let's move to the next one. So this is our dwarf, who's a dwarven hero. You know, why don't we randomize this a few times? He is very short, his hair is wavy, he has long sideburns which are neatly combed. His very long mustache is arranged in double braids, and his very long beard is braided. His short hair is neatly combed, and he has a free-lobed tail. His ears are splayed out, and he has a broad chin. His somewhat narrow nose is short, Hi, hobo. How goes venturing? We are venturing. We're making a brand new dwarf right now. He has mutton chops. His name's Olin. Tame basement. Party on the surface, tame in the basement. Anyway, his short hair is neatly combed. His free-lobed tail, tall ears are splayed out. He has a broad chin. His somewhat narrow nose is His somewhat narrow nose is short, his eyelashes are short, his nose bridge is slightly convex, his hair is gold, and his skin is dark tan, and his eyes are amethyst. Also, I'm not gonna lie. For those of you waiting for Fortress mode, I know that you're out there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We will be playing Fortress mode today. And all that this really means is today's gonna end up being a very long stream. And you convinced me to do some statue tipping. Not if you keep asking me to. If you keep asking me to, I'm just not gonna do it. Because my personality is don't do the thing I'm being told to do. For better or for worse. To the point where I've intentionally made games harder for myself because chat kept asking me to do a thing. If you ask me to do a thing, I'm not gonna do the thing. About what, Stone Coat? Why? We okay? You need help? Makes you laugh every time. Really? I don't know what people think is funny, because it's not like I have a laugh track. Anyway, his nose bridge is slightly convex, his hair is gold, his skin is dark tan, and his eyes are amethyst. He personally disagrees with tradition, values harmony, respects perseverance, and sees sacrifice as wasteful and foolish. He dreams of creating a great work of art. He's not a private person, freely shares details of his life, and he has an active sense of humor. He takes offered help and gifts without feeling particularly grateful. And I need to post this. In the adventure mode room on Discord. What's up, Revolution? Twitch laugh track. It would actually be very useful to know when people are laughing. I do have a strong need to craft object, though. Man, I forgot this screen existed. Well, I guess I can craft objects by making hatchets. That's not too bad. He is a friendly individual, and he is moved by art and natural beauty, and he's troubled by this since he dislikes the natural world. He likes to brawl and has a tendency to go it alone without considering the advice of others. All right, next. We have a copper battle axe. New. I'm going to... No, not an anvil. I do not need an anvil. I'm gonna take a couple copper bolts. And let's just bring 5. Let's go new. And I'm going to go... Why is the Yeti leather water skin so much more expensive? Gonna bring another water skin. Just a second water skin. How'd it end? Well. Let's remove this axe and see what our options are. Let's grab a bronze battle axe, which I can grab, which I can't increase the quality of. Keeps it cold longer? I thought it automatically produces snow cones. Your military is stuck in training and they won't leave a combat drill ever since returning from a mission? Have you tried disable constant training? Check their schedule. It's because you're doing an aside on stage, which is why you could find it funny. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we are just starting a new character. So we have a bronze battle axe. Oopsies, I just removed it. I hit the wrong button. We have a copper buckler. It's fine. See if I can grab a helm. Let's grab a copper helm. Remove the cap. And I don't want to be... Grab a couple more bolts. I'm going to increase the quality of my helm slightly. And bring some more kidney with. I'm a little bit worried about being overburdened, but let's also bring some wine with, because that'll make our life a little bit easier off the bat. Let's bring 6. I wonder if it's actually going to end up in the water skin. I'm not actually sure. If I... Because, like, I didn't bring a water skin last time, but ended up with alcohol in my hand and a water skin in my backpack with water in it. If I bring a water skin, is it going to populate the wine that I'm bringing with into the water skin, or are the water skins just going to have water in them? I know that's a weird question, but... And they just keep going back. Click on the barracks and turn off training on the barracks. Or just disable the barracks entirely and see what happens. Even when off duty? I mean, like, if you have them set to train in the barracks, sometimes they will just go train in the barracks individually. So, like, disable that squad from training in the barracks. I don't think so. I do not think so, no. I'm just going to increase the quality of my backpack. Make it a nicer backpack. I'll just bring, I don't know, 2 more food, because I'm not bringing any animals this time. Or 2 more wine. We'll figure it out. Done! So chat. And put the alcohol in manually. Interesting. All right, well, I'll probably end up just putting it in my backpack again. So, anyway, chat room. It's time to go to adventure. To adventure! You finally got your equipment together, such as it is, and now it is time for action and adventure. In the rush of excitement, you've forgotten where you were going to go. A foolhardily soul might try to rescue the children that have been kidnapped. Perhaps some of your friends have ideas. I get a round of beers for good luck. Hopefully this one doesn't die falling out of a tree. Of course you're gonna bet. Feel free to bet. You don't remember any of the hotkeys? Such as it is. Okay, so there's 3 individuals in here. There's the farmer, Besmer. There's the shearer, Olin. And the fisher dwarf, Eusteth, and the farmer, Vakar. Let's speak with you, because I don't trust fisher dwarves. Let's jump. Apparently I'm speaking with Besmer. They've greeted me, and I'm going to reply to the greeting. They say, hello, it is good to I say, hello, it is good to see you, and the farmer says, malicious outlaws have brought terror to our doorsteps. They have pits called Wordstole. So we do, and this is why I wanted to start with the same faction, because we already kind of know some things about the world now. So we know that Wordstole is somewhere in the steppe of trails. Let's just be pointed and ask them about Wordstole. Wordstole is a day's travel to the southeast. You receive a detailed description. The evil of limbs of the scraped torments founded Wordstole. Okay. I keep hitting J instead of K. Let's go to... I could ask the listener to join me. Let's ask about a rumor. Wordstole. They say that it is terrifying. Also, the miner Olin has become enraged. Who's this guy here? That's why he's got the exclamation point above him. We're gonna state that it must be stopped by any means at our disposal. And we're gonna double check that we have directions. I'm going to, oops, wrong screen. I'm going to tell a joke. And he says, don't waste my time. Okay, you guys are friendly. Well, in that case... oh, no. Now I need to figure out where the stairs are. Oh, I see there's a door. Let's see what's in my inventory. What's in my hands? Okay, so I do have wine in my hand. Dwarven wine. I'm going to... Actually, what I'm going to do... is I'm going to take this bag. I'm going to drop the plump helmets. I'm going to put the bag into my backpack. And I'm going to put the wine into the cave spider silk bag in my backpack. Right here, there is a calcite statue. The item is an image of Cattle Workblush, the dwarf and dwarves, and calcite Cattle Workblush is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the election of Cattle Workblush to the position of Sacred Hope of the Festive Fellowship in the midwinter of 63. And now we are outside. Just remember, don't bet any points you're not willing to lose. And no arguing if you do lose. Pick lettuce leaf. Boink. Eat the lettuce leaf. Nom. All right. They have a lettuce garden on the roof of that little hut. So, word stole is... Okay, so we are currently on this @ symbol right here, and we need to go to word stole, which is down here. Which is closer than we went last time, which was down here. So we are going to a slightly different location, but equally traversable and acquirable. And on the 1st of Granite on year 250, and we heard about it on the 3rd of Granite. We also know that somebody got abducted, but all of these locations are unknown. We know that Bekor Anguish Flag is present in Bronzelim. I don't know who that is. Let's go ask somebody about who Anguished Flag is. Let's move up these stairs, and oops, I think I went too far. It's up downstairs. Hold on. It is. Ah. Got a child who's playing make-believe. We got a dwarf who's drunk. Checks out. And they're thanking us for our kind words. We have a bunch of drunks. Okay, well, there's also an elf monk here, and a drunk Kavish, and an elf child, and a drunk named Catan. I'm gonna walk into here, and you know what? I think it's time for me to see if I can make him dance. I have full control over the music, and this is power I'm not trusted with. Let's see if we can perform the Carmine Wisp, which is a sacred group dance originating in the Door of Quandaries. The form guides dancers during improvised performances. The dance is accompanied by any composition of the Silk of Embracing. The dance begins with the introduction of the music. If you move, your dance will be interrupted, correct? Try this again. I actually don't know what keys I need to hit. Oh, there's not enough keys. Come on. That makes me sad. Perform music then. Dells It Weeps. I'm going to sing instead of simulating it. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong here. I'm aborting it, that's the problem. To begin the musical composition, it weeps. I have no singing. Actually, no. Oh, I see. I know what I'm doing wrong. I should be hitting period, not You make a mockery of the mangoes with a shameworthy performance. They did not approve of my dancing. Let's, well, I'm still performing. Still talking about it. Still singing. I'm not a very good singer. Turns out. Yeah, I was hitting period on the numpad, which wasn't working. Trying to move. Spare me the compliments, they say. Because I have that little blue icon, it means I'm still singing. I'm also on the ground for some reason. I'm now standing. And we are now done performing. And this drunk says, I guess I just don't appreciate art. Will they start a brawl with you or something? You can, I once annoyed a group of dwarves so much with my singing that one of them told me to leave. And I wasn't allowed to sleep there, but I've never been attacked. I do feel pleasure while performing, though. Anyway. Just because they didn't appreciate it doesn't mean it wasn't singing. Okay, let's see if I can find a rock. I'm also going to, okay, put my stuff away. There's like no trees here. Just realizing. Guess we chopped them all down. It's bad karaoke at the Dwarven Hill. Oh, very much so. But yeah, I've never been attacked in my own locations. And this is my own location, right? I could pick a cloudberry. I'm gonna eat the cloudberry. Oh, I licked the cloudberry. Can I not eat cloudberries? Huh. Well, I guess I will throw the cloudberry then. Nope. It went way farther than I was expecting, but like that's the cloudberry there, I think. Okay, let's fast travel out of here. Okay, so let's take a peek. So we need to go southeast, basically, kind of diagonally. But we're going to run into some dwarven locations on the way, so we'll be okay. Your mod is on the popular page? Hell yeah. Getting a lot of downloads in Fragrance? You know, we may try and scale the mountains this time. Can I just say, I don't understand where this came from. I see it a lot. I just saw it. And I just want to ask, why in the world do people call adventure mode adventure mod? M-O-D. Why do people call it that? It's adventure mode. It's not a mod. It is a main mode of the game. That's why fortress mode is called fortress mode. Everybody, like, forgot the E. Like, do you not know, like, the first step of being a fanboy of something is you go, E? Maybe it's a typo. I don't know. I don't think it's a typo. It's, like, a constant thing that people say. Like, literally just now in YouTube chat, what's the name of the mod? For adventure mod. It's like, what? No, it's a mode. Unless we're talking about in Fragrance's mod. In Fragrance, what's the name of your mod? Give me a link. But I do actually see people referring to adventure mode as adventure mod all the time. I think in this exact situation, it's somebody asking about in Fragrance's mod. In Fragrance, what's your mod? Help me out here. Give me a link. Anyway, we're gonna go on an adventure. Surprise. So we're gonna scale some mountains. You can't fast travel across mountains. Instead, I'm gonna walk across mountains. It's called My Curious on the Workshop. There you go. Mostly that question and then the other person's response made me think about it. Because I was just like, wait, what? Why do I see that so often? Oh, also, another thing that you can do. I'm going to be a bad person. I'm just going to start a fire. Don't mind me. Ooh, I've discovered a river. This is a crossable river. Since I'm here, we're going to drink some water from below. Dyslexic, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I'm wondering if it's like a mispronouncing thing that like Zach and Tarn have done, because I know Zach and Tarn say words weird sometimes. So it's like, it's definitely possible that perhaps Zach and Tarn just say adventure mode too quickly, and then people think that they're saying adventure mod, or like people don't ever read it. Instead, they hear it in passing and think it's adventure mod, because I do see, like, I see it on like the Steam forums all the time and stuff. Do fires spread in adventure mode? I think so, but I think they need stuff to actually like catch on to. How did I do that? Interact. No. Interact. No. X. What? I know I literally had that like menu open a second ago. No, it's to pick up, right. I could pick a flower and throw it, probably. Let's see. I'm just waiting. Okay, the fire went out. I would assume it would need, like, stuff to actually catch on. Oh, there's something up there. What's this? I don't know this tile set super well. I know it's a small animal. It's a Wolverine! It's an X-Men. I wonder if it would go after me. I mean, it's clearly going fast enough that it's zipping off. I could try sprinting after it, but I don't really feel like it. Let's see where we're at. So I should be heading, like, basically downwards, like this way. We are traveling, friends. Wait, what? I ran past something. I actually thought it was like a weasel initially. What are those? Ah, mountain goods. Delicious. Come to me. Okay, fine, run away. No Luxies. You know, it's going to be real nice when adventure mode is out for me. And you want to know why, chat? When adventure mode is out, I'm going to have more than one game I can play. And have people tune in for. That's the actual, like, Galaxy Brain play. Okay, so what are you? Hooray marmots! Okay, so I know from real life that hooray marmots are delicious. So I'm going to creep. I'm going to lie down. We're going to move really slowly. Really, really slowly. I want to catch this marmot. Watch this Wolverine go for it and get it. Is that a Wolverine? Yeah, that's a Wolverine. Maybe it's going to hit me. Nope, it ran past. Okay. We are going to attack the hooray marmot. Alt-Y. And I'm going to strike it. In the right rear leg. I'm going to bite it. We latch on firmly. And bite the hooray marmot. In the right rear leg. From behind. Tearing the fat and bruising the muscle. And we latch on firmly. The hooray marmot scratches you in the lower body. Bruising the muscle. I like how they actually tend to do more damage to me. I'm lying down too, so that's probably not wise. Stand up. I'm going to go back to jogging. I'm going to pull out my weapons. Now we're going to hit it. I strike it. The hooray marmot by the right rear leg, and the lower spine collapses. An artery in the right rear leg has been opened by the attack, and many nerves have been severed, and a tendon has been torn. A tendon in the lower spine has been torn, and the hooray marmot falls over. We hit it again, and the tendon in the lower spine has been torn. It blocked. Well, wait. Sorry. I thought I hit it, and it blocked me. It tries to strike me, but we blocked it. The other marmots are running. The other marmot is running away in fear. This one's trying to run away in multiple directions. We hack the hooray marmot in the left front paw with a bronze battle axe, tearing the fat. You scratch the Hoary Marmot in the left front leg, tearing the fat and bruising the muscle. Hack it. I can go for lethal. So we're going to do that. I'm going to strike in the lower body. I'm going to strike it with the battle axe, but it dodges. This is a talented Hoary Marmot, let me tell you. Keep hitting it. Chasing it. The others are running away. And it has bled to death. It's been a good hunt. Let's see if I can find a rock. No real rocks around. I was thinking, like, I'll find a rock and then, you know, oh well. It's an opportunity to train a little bit. Feel satisfied upon improving fighting. My lower body is bruised. I can't believe that. It actually managed to get a hit in on me. I do need to keep searching for rocks, though. Specifically, I need 2. You know, the last time I ran into a Hoary Marmot in real life, it chased me. I think that people feed them. What's this? Grass tuft. Where are we at? All right, well, we're coming up to a road eventually, so... I wonder if they're going to make it so you can fast travel along roads over mountains for premium. Because I feel like some people might get frustrated with the way, what is a marmot? It's a massive rodent. It's like the size of a large cat, I would say. They're pretty cute. They're like a beaver without the tail that are smaller. There's a doggo for scale. I think it's a coyote, looks like. There's BB marmots. Yeah, they're cute. They're cute, and they're not something you necessarily want, like, clawing at you. Like a woodchuck? Sure. Yeah, that's an example. Big fat prairie dog? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're coming to the mouth of a river. Whoops. Which is frozen currently. There's another marmot running by. There's more marmots. Scattering. I would too after what I did to their friend. Let's see if I can find a rock. Generally, you can find rocks around rivers. Nope. No rocks. This was a muscular marmot. Maybe it's a muscular kangaroo situation. Perhaps. These rivers scare me because crossing rivers like this is how I died once. He says as he continues to cross the river. Oh, shit. Okay, that's just a bunch of marmots. Oh, trust me. I feel like marmots would be delicious. Like, easy food in real life. I'm sure you could make a pretty good marmot soup. Also, just like Caves of Cud, holding down the run button is a really good way to die suddenly with very little warning. The problem is I don't know what pebbles look like in this tile set. But thanks for the heads up. Yeah, if I was playing, like I said earlier, if I was playing in ASCII still, like we were earlier in the day, actually these are boulders. I think. I probably would be having an easier time of things because I actually recognize things in ASCII quicker than I do in this tile set because I played more of it. I put a point into swim, I think. Did I not? I think I'm a novice. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, no, I don't think so. What are you? A frail Wolverine. I punch it. Oh, no, let's pull these out. Just completely obliterate the Wolverine real quick. You gotta get combat training from somewhere. How useful is Biter? Extremely. You want to bite somebody's eye out? Except, I think that, like, you said they're basically the same as groundhogs. Aren't groundhogs, like... Ooh, these are yaks. This would be a slightly better thing to train on. I realize I'm just running around beating the crap out of wildlife, but if you've never played adventure mode before, that is a good portion of combat training. You punch the yak bull in the head with your left hand. That's never going to stop being funny. The yak bull charges at you and collides with you, and you are knocked backwards. I jump backwards and jump back into the fight. Punch the yak bull in the left front hoof, but the attack glances away. It's funny, because, like, I keep thinking I'm not hitting it with my axe, but... Strike... the lower body... and we'll hack it with my axe. You hack the bull in the lower body with your bronze battle axe, tearing the muzzle. There we go. Really fatty and greasy meat. But, you know, honestly, like, though, if you're in the wilderness and trying to survive, you could do way worse than a marmot. Whoa, it's gone, like, immediately. It is running. Okay, let's, sprint after it. Not going to be able to keep this up for super long. Okay, it stopped moving. Briefly. It's moved out of range. Couldn't hit it. It's moved out of range. I'm going to jump. I can jump pretty far because I am sprinting. I'm going to jump in front of it. Attack it, but it jumps away. You slap the yak in the right rear hoof with the side flat of your bronze battle axe, but the attack glances away. See if I can jump again. We're going to start getting tired pretty soon. All right, yak. You win this time. Did that yak just summon stairs? It's using stairs as an icon to indicate the speed it's traveling at and the direction it's traveling in. The game uses other sprites from in the game, or other glyphs, I guess, technically, to describe movements of your enemies. So I'm assuming when Premium is in Adventure Mode, it'll have specific icons for these things. So we've made it to the road, which I can see here. So I could follow this road south down to a dwarven fortress. So I think we're going to do that. And then we can fast travel again. We will be able to travel quicker. There's some more yaks. I should reconvene with the road momentarily. And honestly, yeah, we've gained quite a decent chunk of fighting stuff. Cheers, Geek. What's up, dude? But yeah, if you want to try this, guys, literally just go download the most recent version of Lazy Noob Pack, install the Vetelinger tile set, and you can play like this. Uh-oh, what's going on? So I've arrived at this fortress here. Muscular goblin crossbowman. Oh. Are goblins attacking in real time? Is that what's happening? Or, because this was, or is a dwarven fortress. It appears that goblins are currently attacking. Let's see if I can go for this one. Goblin Maceman says, is that a weapon? What's going on? No longer enraged. Let me take a look at them. Wide eyes, short goblin. Wearing a copper mail skirt. The well-designed image of a nether cap. The symbol is the symbol of the thief of puzzles, a goblin civilization. That's not a mod. That's just a mechanic. If you want to make it an adventurer a member of your fort, Crampton King, you literally take your adventurer, walk it into your fort, and retire the adventurer. As long as they're not starving to death at the time, when you reclaim that fortress, bang, they're a member of your fort. That's not a mod. That's the intended, one of the intended ways to end an adventure is going to a new fortress. You can also claim an area as yours, and then using the reclaim function, you can claim that and build a fortress there. So let's just say you make a adventure party of 5 bearmen, 2 dwarves, a goblin, an elf, and a gorlak, right? That's your adventurer party, because you can make parties, not just singular things. 2 of them have mounts and they're named, and then they have a pet dog, okay? You adventure out until you find a place that seems really cool, you kill a bunch of stuff, you rack up some legendary status, and then you claim a location as yours, and then you reclaim it in fortress mode and build a fortress there. And they're already there. And they will, after a year, like any other visitor, ask to be permanent residents. So, I can tell you for a fact that this goblin is not a citizen of the Dwarven Fortress. Because they are wearing gear of a goblin civ. I don't know if my faction is at war with them. That I do not know. But what I do know is that these goblins are not part of a Dwarven faction. Well-designed image of a nether cap. Yep. They're a member of the Thief of Puzzles, a goblin civilization. If I look down here, there's a bunch of something going on down here. Goblin glassmaker. So it seems like this location is owned by goblins. I was just under the assumption that this would be a dwarven fort, but it's a goblin fort. So this was a fortress that was taken over by goblins, from the looks of things. Unless they're just trading currently. Oh, maybe they're trading. Although this one says they're enraged at all enemies. So either the goblins are just attacking currently. Just watching them move around. Okay, that's a goblin that is a member of this faction. Goblin carpenter that just petted the stray dog. Goblin fish cleaner. Could be a goblin civil war. Oh, it's possible. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Let's see if I can... Greet listener. I'm just gonna shout to everybody. And inquire about any troubles. How's life here? Nobody responds. Yeah. Interesting. It's not what I was expecting, but here we are. Anyway, I don't need to stick around. It is interesting, though. I think this might just be a goblin fortress. Meaning, I could, like, attack them, but... What this one? Okay, let's ask this goblin. Oops, come here, you. Come here, you. Or don't. I am Zempet's Smear Witch. Let's just ask about the location here. Claim this site for yourself. Ask listener to join you. I have nothing to say to you, and he is unconvinced. Let's ask about the local ruler. The figure of duty rules. I don't care one way or another. He's running away from me while he's saying this. He's probably on patrol, actually. How strong is this group's hold over lands? They do not feel challenged at all. Well, they're goblins, so. Join me in an insurrection. Okay. Ask about the surrounding area. Strap peak to the halls of controlling. There is a tombed housing Olith there named the Rustic Crypts. Ask about... Oh, I already did that. Ask about somebody. Ask about the site neighbors or trade partners. Trades directly with no fewer than 10 other major settlements. The largest of these is Black Parched, and there are 6 villages which utilize the market here. All right, well, good talking with you, Goblin. Shall move on. It's a little laggy. There's definitely a lot of population here. We've discovered a river, which we can cross. It's a shallow one. I can drink from the river, too. All right, moving on. Live and drink, goblins. All right, let's see if I can fast travel now. This is a zone right here. Okay, we are making pretty decent progress, but I've collided with the mountain once again, so I'm just going to move to this road. Go right to the edge of this. Hazard Jeff, thank you very much for the 8th month. It's been kind of a slow day on resubs today, so thank you much. It means a lot. Thanks for the Prime. Check your Primes, chat room, if you happen to have Amazon Prime. You never know, it might be up. What tile set is this? Vetelinger. It's built into the most recent Lazy Noob pack. Starter pack, or whatever they call it these days. I don't know. I've discovered a river. Okay. I don't think I discovered it. I think it was here first. I'm hungry, so let's eat some prepared kidney. Still kind of half looking for stones, but doesn't help that there's snow everywhere here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, pile of snow. How are we doing currently? Content. All right. We're unfettered. Not entirely sure I'm still on the road, but that's okay. Well, he quickly walks away and avoids your gaze. Checking to get a round of beers for Hazard Jeff. Keeping that subscription alive for 8 months. And good night, Martin. You snooze good. And chat room, this will be the last adventure we do today, regardless of the outcome. Also, what? Suited giraffe? Without so much lag. I'm really curious to see what that ends up looking like, actually, because, like, I need to talk to Putnam about that. I'm really curious about what because I'm sure she's been working on that at some point, because I know that the majority of Putnam's work recently has been, okay, we're going to reconvene with the road in a minute. Run away from me, a little nincompoop. I think those are wolverines. That or they're more marmots, I don't know. There's the road. There's some more yaks down there. But I want to speak with Putnam about it and see what he has to say. Because I'm just curious about what kind of performance updates we're going to end up seeing. Thank you for another resub, by the way. Also, I don't think I actually said thanks to this, because I just commented on it. Geek 2 Games, thanks for the 14 months, by the way. Hazard Jeff with the 8, and Fight Attack with the 18. Cheese for everyone. Can I get another round of beers, please? Or wine to go with your cheese. Bent grass, that's a very interesting texture. This grass is bent out of shape. Okay, we are almost through the mountain.
Jeez,
oh, it's getting dark. You know, we should sleep out in the wilderness for the fun of it. But let's stop here. And let's make a campfire. And snooze next to the campfire. Gonna sleep until dawn. Sleepy dwarf time. Now you can see things moving around in the overworld. We regained consciousness. We're not uneasy, so we should be okay. I am hungry and thirsty, however. My water is all frozen. My dwarven wine is not, though, so we're going to drink that. We are going to eat some prepared kidney. I'm stunned because I'm not quite awake yet. I'll wait a few turns. Stunned wears off. And we can start walking while it's still dark. Oh, I'm in a tree. I have a question. Has anybody here, like, downloaded adventure modes since I started playing today? Or are you just waiting? Ah, there we go. There's a small rock. Wait, actually, hold up. Did I put it? Okay, I did put it in. Let's pull this rock out of my bag, because it is currently in my bag. There it is. Put it in my hands. There's another one. Okay, so now we have two. So let's make a sharp rock. Let's I could fell a tree with that. Actually, don't particularly want to do that. But going to grab a branch. And I'm going to make a helve on the branch. What? Great wooden helve from branch. Did I not have a... Did I not just grab a... Oh, I know why. Duh. Let's put the small limestone rock into my bag. Remove... the branch from my bag. I may have an extra branch in my inventory now. Carve a wooden helve. There we go. I now made a wooden helve. We're going to wait for 1 minute and 30 seconds because we are currently stuck in an ad. No, I wouldn't. Asking if adventure mode is similar to Caves of Cud is like asking if Rust is similar to Skyrim, right? Skyrim is a game with direction to a degree that has some open spaces and some quests that you can go on and some writing, whereas Rust is just an open space that you exist in. This is much more of an open space that you exist in and not so much of a... also, we know a lot more music this time. Neat. This is much more of an open space that you exist in and way less of a driven experience, right? It doesn't matter what you say, your land. The question is, does this compare to that? I mean, if you want to talk about theming, certainly, whatever. Mechanically, they could not be more different. Goals-wise, they could not be more different. Like, structure-wise, they could not be more different. The similarities begin and end in the when you die, and it's a turn-based, grid-based game. So when you start saying, well, they could be like, no, we're not talking about that. We're talking strictly mechanically and gameplay-wise. They are nothing alike. They begin and end with they're both turn-based games. It would be like saying that, well, yeah, I don't know, Battletech and Civilization are basically identical because they both have hexes and it's turn-based. That's like the comparison that you're drawing there. Do you even level up in adventure mode? You're staring at my levels right now. So, like, since we've started, I started as a novice fighter. This is my experience that I've gained. So, yes, you do level up. You do gain experiences in your skills. Like, you'll know that if you have dwarves, in your fortress, and they're training, they will level up their strength, their skills with different things, their fighting and wrestling and biting ability, all that. They train that. I think that you are directly misleading people if you state that. Here, Land. I realize you're joking, but you are directly misleading people. My goal is to not mislead people, so, I mean, whatever, I suppose. All right, let's check that direction of where we're heading. So we are looking for, we last heard that on the 3rd from Besmer Knife Partner about the obstinance of devils presence in Wordstole. And Wordstole, I think, is right here. Yeah, looks like it. So I'm seeing some things on the overworld. Let's just take a real quick peek around. There's quite a few things moving through. Oh, let's venture into some pits. So yeah, it is totally okay that you joke around and stuff like that, but like just they are very different. Let's put the items in my hands. I think I already did. I see, there we go. Sharp limestone. We're gonna put that into my backpack. I'm gonna draw my buckler and my battle axe. And now we are in the goblin pits. So this is gonna take some exploring. Oh, you'll get more adventure streams. And you're not annoying. Don't worry about it. No, you're just excited, and I understand it. If anything, I'm the one being annoying, not you. But thanks for hanging out, dude. And yes, there will be more adventure mode streams. All right, let's start moving up this way. I mean, today was a test run, and people definitely seem to be interested in the adventure modes, so. Assuming people stay interested, we will keep doing it. Well, it's only been a day or so. And I'm seeing that there's some stuff on the overworld right here. So I'm gonna go there and see what we spot. Because I know that there's movement. We're gonna try and get to that. Boy, I'm getting thirsty. So we're gonna chug some wine. All right, well, we're clearing distance pretty quick. I can zoom this in just a bit more so that this is a little bit clearer for you guys. Chat, how's the view distance? Can you guys see everything okay? Because I realize stuff's kind of small in this mode. Which I think this might be a bit better. I can screen more or less is the line of sight now. Although it makes the line of sight a little less clear. Character is now hungry. Eat some kidney. All right, well, it's whatever that point of interest is. There's something just over here. Time to chug wine. Damn right. Just like real life. Okay, well, whatever it was, I don't see it. Maybe I took too long eating. Could try sprinting after it. Now it's behind me. God damn it. Something that flies, maybe? This is in fact adventure mode. Over there on YouTube's. I see you. How you doing today, Shaku? Whoop. Found it. The skinny troll wife recruit misses you.
Happy new dwarf adventure year.
So I just dodged skinny troll wives. So these are some night creatures. They are troll of evil wrestler and skinny troll wife recruit. So the wrestler is going to be the scarier one. Coffee! Dude, 73 months. Good to see you. All right, chat room. It also appears that there are 2 more above me. So let's back... Oop. I am now in a martial trance. Okay, so there's 3 of them. This is going to look kind of chaotic, but I will do my best to read it. There's now 3 of them. I'm in a martial trance, and they've all missed me. One of them charges at me, and I'm knocked over. I'm currently on the ground. Let's see if I can stand up. I can't stand up. Somebody's in the way. Okay. So, one of them's on top of me. I might be about to die here. Let's see if I can move. They miss me. Okay, I'm still on the ground. Let's try and stand up. I stand up. Let's back up, down diagonally to the left. Move back. Still haven't been hit. Or still haven't taken any damage. I've been hit. We are standing. I'm going to attack it. I kick the troll of evil wrestler in the right lower leg with my right foot, bruising the muscle, and the force bends the upper leg. They miss me. One of them leaps at the troll of evil. Wait, what? Collides with the... Chat. Okay, so let's unpack this for a second. I attacked one of them, kicked him, and then one of them leaped and collided with the other one. So 2 of them leaped and collided. Well, actually, there's 4, but sure. 3 dead trolls in a baggie. Very good Canadian music group. So they've collided with each other. So let's actually look at something. I'm curious. Are they armed? Because there's, like, some recruits there. That one's just covered in blood. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. How about you? Yeah, so none of them are armed. None of them are armed. I do a bunch of dodging backwards. Let's see if I can jump up this cliff. Okay. Seems like they miss. I had to do a bunch of dodging. And ended up falling back into them. I'm trying to get up this cliff so I have more space to move. But I'm mostly just dodging, and I don't really have any choice, so... Might as well take the opportunity while I have the martial trance. I bite the troll wife recruit in the upper right hand. You latch on firmly. Troll wife misses me. One of them collides with me. I am knocked over. The troll wife recruit breaks the grip of my teeth on their right hand. So I bit one of them. They are on top of me. I am underneath one of them. I'm going to dodge out from underneath them. All right, let's just try and head to the right instead of up the cliff, because that'll give me a bit more space. I'm going to strike at the closest one. We are going to hit it in the right upper arm, because that's an easy strike. And I'm going to hack at it with my battle axe. You hack at the skinny troll wife, evil recruit, in the right upper arm with your bronze battle axe, tearing apart the muscle. Also, it's really interesting describing the combat in this as VATS, as a way to make people understand it easier. Recovering from attacking you with a grab. Attacking you with a wild right foot kick, aiming for your upper lip. The skinny troll wife. So we're going to go for you. I'm going to try and block. Block kick with copper buckler. Strikes at you, but misses me. Okay, so that's fine. I'm going to... Recovering from attacking, regaining balance. Recovering from attacking you, the top one, charging south, regaining balance. Then the one in the middle is good. Let's go for the top one. I'm going to try to strike it. Ooh, I can get an easy strike in, or a normal strike in on its head. Let's go for its head. Just punch it. You know, you joke, Caveman Doc, but if there was a chair close by or like a steel throne that wasn't constructed, I could absolutely topple it and throw it at somebody. Like, you joke about that, but you could 100% throw a chair at somebody in this. I don't know how effective it would be, but you could do it. We're gonna hack at him. You hack the troll of the evil wrestler in the head with your battle axe, tearing apart the muscle and fracturing the skull. All right, let's, they miss me. It's shoutouts to these points in dodge, man. Okay, so I've got a charge coming at me imminent from the southeast, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna try and dodge. I'm gonna try and dodge southeast, I think. That would send me down and to the right. They miss. One charges me, knocks me backwards. I'm knocked over. A second one charges and collides with another troll, and they tangle and tumble forward. I'm gonna stand up. Let's see who's hitting me. And they're all regaining balance. Okay. Let's hit the one in the middle, B, who's recovering from attacking me. I'm gonna strike them. Let's actually cancel that. Let's try the other one. One of the ones let's go for the top one, regaining balance. We're gonna try and strike at them. I can't really. All right, let's can't land squarely. That's the problem, is they can't land squarely. I could easily hit him in the foot though. Let's hit him in the foot. Let's make this foot hurt. We're gonna hit him with the buckler. So I'm gonna bash it with my shield in the foot. You strike the troll, evil wrestler, in the right foot with your copper buckler. Bruising the bone, the force pulls the right lower leg, tearing apart the skin. And they all miss. I am so lucky they're missing. They haven't hit me yet. This whole time I've been in a martial trance. I think if I wasn't in a martial trance, we would be in a much worse situation. But because I'm in a martial trance, it's giving me a pretty big, it's giving me a pretty big advantage. I'm going to go for the troll evil wrestler who's attacking me currently. I'm going to strike. I can get an easy strike on its lower arm. Lower leg is an easy strike. Let's go with the M strike, which is the easy strike on the lower leg. And I'm going to hack it with my axe. And I miss. I'm just going to do some basic attacks for a second here. I'm going to back up again. One tile. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I would like to throw... Oh, no, I actually can't throw stuff because there's not... I'd have to remove stuff from my bags. So just to double check, there's 3 right there, 1 right there. This is me. If you're confused by what you're looking at, by the way, chat, give me a holler and I'll do my best to explain. I'm going to move up and to the right. Seems like they all kind of lunged at me at once. One of them's trying to grab me. I'm going to strike him in the lower body with my axe. The troll wrestler misses you. The troll wife misses you. You hack the troll of evil wrestler in the lower body with your bronze battle axe, and it is mostly cut away from the torso. An artery has been opened by the attack, and a tendon in the lower spine has been torn. The bronze battle axe is lodged firmly in the wound. The troll of evil wrestler has been struck down. Ladies and gentlemen, first kill. All right, so now we've got 3 left. The rest of them miss me. Okay, so 3 left. Imminently, no quarter, we're being attacked from the troll of evil wrestler. Chatroom, can I get a round of beers for that first kill? This is our first real kill with this character. If we actually look at our kills, we killed a marmot and a wolverine, but we've now killed Rethi Twilight Ghosts, the faint cavern troll of evil, who was born in 231 and died in 250 at the hand of our dwarf, Olin. We then attack to the right. Troll Rife of Evil Recruit charges at the skinny troll and they collide, so they're colliding and toppling over each other once again. I'm going to strike at the closest one. I'm going to go for the tricky hit on the lower body. We're going to hack with the axe. Skinny Troll Wife Evil Recruit misses you. You hack the Skinny Troll Wife Recruit in the lower body with your bronze battle axe, tearing the muscle and bruising the lower spine's bone. One's trying to grab me. One is starting to attack me. Trying to gore me. I'm going... Because I think they have horns, which is why they're trying to... Actually, let's just take a look at these, because I don't actually think I've examined them yet. Description. Large eyeless humanoid. It has 3 long spiral horns, which is why they're attacking me with gore. They're trying to headbutt me, basically. It mutters to itself as it moves aimlessly. Its black skin is sleek and smooth. Now you will know why you fear the night. Yeah, these things. So I got one that's attacking me with precise gore, aiming for my right foot. I'm gonna strike. We're gonna go for the tricky strike on the upper body. I'm gonna hit it with my axe. We miss. Okay. There's only one that I can hit me who's recovering from trying to hit me with grab. I can get an easy strike, square hit on their body. We're gonna hit them with the battle axe. You hack the troll wife recruit in the upper body with your bronze battle axe, tearing the muscle. 2 of them are recovering. Let's go for the one on B. We're gonna strike again. I'm gonna go for the upper body once again. We're gonna hit it with the axe. An artery has been opened by the attack because we hit the troll recruit in the upper body with the bronze battle axe, tearing the muscle. And you know what? Imminent. No quarter coming at me with grab. Strike. These are all tricky strikes. Let's try and dodge southeast, which is C. Okay, well, they collide with each other again, which is pretty good. One of them is on top of me right now. I'm going to move up and try and get out of the way. I'm still in a martial trance, by the way. We're going to move to the right one tile. They're all just missing me. We are getting tired. I am on the ground. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to... Okay, I can't jump just yet. Now I can. I'm going to jump over here. I need to get out of this corner. They have me cornered. I don't like that. There's one I can hit right now. I could go for a normal strike on the lower body. I'm going to pummel it. You strike the skinny troll wife, evil recruit, in the lower body with the pummel of your bronze axe, but the attack glances away. Well, that was a waste. We can get a normal strike on the upper body, and it's a square strike, and we're going to hit it with our bronze battle axe. Well, that was a pretty good hit. We hit the evil recruit in the upper body with your bronze battle axe, tearing the muscle. We're going to hit them again. I'm just going to do normal attacks for a couple hits. You hack the skinny troll because it uses whatever it thinks is the best attack if you just bump attack versus the detailed hits. With your bronze battle axe, tearing apart the muscle and fracturing the skull. An artery has been opened by the attack, and a tendon in the skull has been torn. The force twists the neck, tearing apart the skin. The troll stands up. One on top of me. Strike the skinny troll wife recruit in the upper body with your copper buckler. Okay, let's see. I am no longer in a martial trance. Okay, so my advantage has waned. Chat, do you think I'm gonna live? Yes or no? You think that we can survive this fight? You hack the skinny troll recruit in the lower body, with your bronze battle axe, tearing apart the muscle. An artery has been opened by the attack. They charge. They collide again. They like bumping into each other. We're gonna go for a normal strike on the lower body. And hack them with the axe. Uh-oh. Troll wife attacks you, but you jump away. Troll wife recruit misses you. The troll wrestler punches you in the upper body with his right hand, bruising the muscle and bruising the heart through the robe. Ooh, that's bad. They are blind. Oh, yeah. Attacking me with grab. We're going to strike. Back up. Attacking me with grab. Let's dodge. Dodge west. The fact that we're tired and we've lost martial trance is like what might kill us. This one's attacking me. Basically can't hit them anymore. Let's try and block this one. I'm now bleeding. My right knee has been hit. Force bends the right knee, tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone, and tearing apart the muscle and bruising the bone. A ligament has been torn and a tendon has been torn. I can't stand up, probably. Attacking me from the south, strike. I'm gonna go for a tricky strike on the lower body. I'm gonna try and hack it. I missed. I feel sick. Troll Rifle gores you in the lower body. So our lower body's taking a lot of damage. We're bleeding in more places. You thought I was bone when you saw three of them? Me too. Let's strike. Ooh, I can get an easy strike on your upper body. I missed. And we are deceased. The troll wife, evil recruit, gores you in the lower body, tearing the muscle and chipping the lower spine's bone and bruising the nervous tissue through the hair leather cloak. The skinny troll wife recruit releases the grip of their lower front teeth because they bit me. They kick me in the lower leg. They grab me by the left ear with their lower arm. Trying to find the last fight. Skinny troll wife, evil recruit, kicks you in the lower body with their right foot, and the injured part collapses into a lump of gore. All right, whoever, I think it was Hobo who did the thing. We died to a troll. So it wasn't my own mistake. We died to a monster. Well, darn. I did say this would be my last one. Oh, and we are dead. We are deceased. I'm not about to die. I am dead. It says I am deceased. We are dead. Yep. Rip. So I think I can let some time pass. I think. No. Okay. Anyway, can you be undead? No. No, you can't. I was trolled. I was, in fact, killed by night trolls, yes. Well, that was 2 adventures. First we were Zulban. We went exploring, fought some things, and then died falling.